It is Sunday, February 12th, and the time is 10 a.m. It's been a while since my last video, so I thought I'd do a quick one for the week review. Starting off with the gold. This is for the week of February 5th through the 10th. Nothing really set up in here. We had started the week over here. I'd moved the line for next week. Moved up some, didn't quite enough to up to R1. So nothing was taken. I was looking at this level for something else, and I'm still bullish gold. So, but that's not this setup I'm talking about in here. The notes did set up. We started the week, moved down. First opportunity was down here on Monday evening. That would have worked out okay for some profit. Then it tried again, moved up. Third time moved up. So at this stage we had tested once, twice, three times. So I would have I'm not trading the notes, I'm trading the 10-year instead, but I would have after the third test I would probably stayed away from this and maybe taken it down here. But by the time it moved down to S2, it was Friday. It was too late to be taking a trade. We most probably will bounce up from here for next week, but that's not decided yet. So the week hasn't kicked in yet. So again, the notes, instead of trading the notes, I'm trading the 10-year, and that's what I did. I had taken instead of a long, I'd taken a short on the second test. I'd missed this one, moved up, and I put a limit short in here. Took it, and it went down for I think about $100 gain, maybe slightly less. Then it tested again, but that's the third time in here. I did not take it, and that was a good pass on it since it tried so many times. The oil did. I am short oil. I did take started the week in here, moved up. By the time I saw the trade, it was already up here, so I took a short in here. And it kept moving against me. There was some news going on, and I added another one in here. I did get an opportunity. It did move down. I had an opportunity to take both at a profit in here, but I just got greedy and wanted to take this level. And now looking in hindsight, it was a mistake. It's moving against me. I'm holding it for next week. We should see a drop down. If not, I'll exit Sunday night, Monday morning at a loss. MES did not see anything. Again, we started here on Sunday, stayed in between, and nothing to trade. Same thing with M&Q. M2K did give us a long. No, it didn't quite get deep enough to take a long down here, but it did in here. And if I'd taken it, I would have been holding at a small loss, or got out at a small loss in here. Nothing on the MOIM. The Australian dollar did not give us a setup. The euro did. Started off, moved down. I had put a limit short in here. On Tuesday, it picked it up, and I took profit in here, which is this level here. Now the mistake I did is and this, I think that was the Fed day news. It moved down again. What I should have done is taken it here again in this bar. So I took it here, took my profit. It went down again. I'm not really sure why I didn't take it. If I'd have taken it, that would have been another nice gain in here. I didn't take it. Then the other opportunity was on Friday morning. It would have been too late to be taking a no trade. Nothing set up. Almost a short for the 6B that didn't quite get high enough. Swiss franc. Had some opportunities there, I just didn't take it. Started this week, moved up. It would have been short in here, and I just passed on it. Canadian dollar, nothing for the corn. Wheat did set up, but it was late in the week. It would have been Friday night short in here that I would have not taken anyway, even if I saw it. I don't think I was paying much attention to the agricultures this week. Euro did okay. I ended up I think about 2% up for the Forex this week. Not quite the 4 or 5% I usually get, but it was a good week. We opened up Sunday on the AUD CAD, kind of cycled. Then the only opportunity was here for a short. Took it, and I think I took profit in here somewhere. I think I took it in here way too early. Well, you know, of course, at that time you just don't know this is going to continue. This could have just bounced up from here. I would have been back up to the highs. So this was a short that that went well. Nothing here. AUD Swiss, and didn't quit high enough to go short. Nothing. This was a long, but this is being a Friday at 2 a.m. I could have put a limit in here. I would have taken it, got up in the morning, I would have been out by 8 o'clock for a nice gain, which I just didn't. And nothing at the CAD Swiss. Nothing at the CAD Yen. Nothing at the Pound Yen. Nothing. Nothing. Almost, but not high enough to take a short. But it would have worked out okay if I'd been aggressive, taking it in here. It would have been okay. Euro AUD, I did take this long. Started the week, moved up some, moved down. I missed it here somehow. I think, yeah, that was midnight. I didn't put a limit in, but I did take it in the morning, long in here. No, I put the limit order in here, but it moved up without me. Then it came down and I picked it up in here. Took some heat, but I think I ended up taking out a small loss on it in here somewhere. I can't remember, but it wasn't much of a trade. If I'd taken it in here, I might have had a chance to make a little bit of money early on, and I didn't take profit in here. My profit target was here somewhere, more like really here. Didn't quite make it. Euro Swiss, we started the Sunday, moved down, took a long in here, took a lot of heat, added to it. I put a limit order this time. It wasn't picked up until here, and I was out of both orders with a small gain in here, and it was a good exit. It wasn't that bad. And then same thing with the Euro CAD. Picked up a long in here and took profit in here somewhere. The target was here, but I just decided that this level here is good enough to take, and that was a good profit, obviously, because this had happened. Here I would not have taken anything, being a Friday. Euro New Zealand, did take an opportunity. I had a long. I put a limit long, and I took profit early. I don't know why I did. This would have made more sense in here, and I took it in here for a small gain. No reason really. On the Euro Yen, I put a limit long overnight. Didn't get filled, and by the time Friday came, I went ahead and cancelled it. I didn't think I filled it in here. It was too late. Well, maybe. I can't remember. I think I did. No, I did get filled overnight. I left the order in long, and in here I was out for a very small gain. I did take a loss on the Euro Pound. I took a long here. Moved against me. I didn't add to it. Add would have been good if I added in here. It didn't quite get low enough to add anyway, but this add would have given me some profit on both in here, or maybe at least break even. But I didn't, and I stayed with it. And at this time I took my loss on this long in here. I'm not holding any Forex over the weekend. Euro USD, took a long overnight. Oh, I mentioned that already. Took a long and moved up from there. Nothing here. Nothing. Nothing in New Zealand. Not low enough for the Swiss to pick up along. Nothing on the CAD. And nothing on the yen. I'm doing more stocks now, and I added a selection of liquid stocks that I'll be trading. I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm doing it with option spreads, vertical spreads. I'll mention the trades that I took, but I'll mention the method maybe in a different video. Tesla was here. I didn't really take it on R1, but I did take it on R2 as a vertical spread, and the following day it moved down, and I was able to book a gain on it. I think about $80 or so. Then Microsoft, the same thing. I took it on R2 vertical call spread, bearish call spread. No, debit put spread is what I took at 131 in here, and I took my profit down here somewhere. Nothing set up on Apple. Amazon, I did good low, and I just didn't take it. I think I took Google long. Yeah, I did. Google, what I do is I may take R1 and will take for sure R2 on the stocks, but I'll only take S2 for the stocks because they tend to fall a lot harder than they move up. So when Google went down to S2, I did take a vertical spread in here, and I'm still holding it until next week. And I'll go some more details on the stocks in the future, but those are the stock selections that I'm looking at this moment. So it was an okay week. I'm just holding a few futures for next week with the oil and I think the gold. I'm still holding the gold, and I'll try to put another video next week.